Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. I'm Beanin and today we begin Season 11. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this new start to a new Hardcore series after the Hardcore Bootcamp series. If you missed the last video, we defeated the Ender Dragon and only one death, which is good. A record time for me, about 9 hours. What the heck just happened? Nope, there we go. So let's get into this. Let's just start a new world, go in blind, and let's see if our experience paid off. Thank you for being patient for me during that training session. Oh my gosh, that is open. And I think this is a good omen. We have a beautiful spawning area and a beautiful song to start off Season 11. So let's get into this. Let's take a look at what we have. First things first, I want to iterate that I am not going to rush this series. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Nothing bad happens when you're going slow. But I will still have some of my beanin-ness show through. So we'll see what we can get up to this hardcore episode. But so far, everything is just looking beautiful. The shaders, and it's good to be back in hardcore. I'm excited. And look at this, we're blessed with some sheep. So let's get everything started. Let's get everything going together for us. Now, of course, I'm going to try and progress, at a decent rate. For me, diamond armor is an essential. So if we can get it like a full set this episode, that would be great. If not, we always have our second episode, which is caving base. But I'm not going to rush anything. We're going to take a slow and steady start. Something that is not typical to what I do. But first things first, let's get this wool. And yes, a lot of people say, why don't you just get iron and make shears? Well, I need the food at the beginning too. So there's a few, sorry sheep, you're gonna be my friend here. There's a few things that I want to take care of before we do anything. Shelter's obviously going to be one of them. But let's go ahead and get ourselves some stone tools real quick. And I'll take this with me. And then we can figure out where we're going to live. And it looks like there's a big lava fall right there. It's a good thing that didn't spawn too close to me. Now, if I could see some coal or some whatever here. And look, oh, what is this? Is this a beach? Ah. Huh. A little lake. Wow. Now, I think, oh, and here's a cave. I think with the right stuff, or with the right vantage point, we can see what else is around us. But I am digging this world. It feels very, very, what's it called? Early Minecraft. And I kind of like this area right here. This little, yeah, I guess it'd be an alcove. No. Alcove, I don't think is the right term. A little, well, it's definitely a little cove. I don't know. What would be the right term for this? It's not a caldera. It's like a little valley. And I think right there is where I want to put our house this series. So let's take a look and let's see what we can see from up here. I think that's a large cave, so we can look at that. There is a little cave right there, and there's a little cave right there, so we can take a look. This kind of makes me think of the Minecraft project. That world, like there's that little bit, the little beach, and then the house came down to the beach and whatnot. There's a little lake and some huge mountains. Of course, the terrain changed, but whatever. Well, let's see what we can find here. Let's get ourselves some cobblestone. We're going to have to deal with some farm stuff. We're going to have to get our farming up. And we're going to have to really focus on, well, living. Now, again, some people are like, oh, this is so slow. But some people also like it when I take my time. So I'm going to be taking my time here. It's going to be nice. Okay, wait. Oh, there we go. But this is everything we need to start with a safe and steady start. Now, I'm going to go down in here. Don't get mad at me. I'm going to look for some coal. And there we go. We've got some coal. So let's get ourselves a furnace going. Let's get ourselves some tools. And then let's begin working on our house first. Because shelter at night is going to be something important. Lighting things up is going to be important as well. And also, you know, just general safety precautions in the world are going to be very useful here, especially because we only have one go. This isn't like this isn't like boot camp where, you know, we can afford to die. This is the real deal. So let's do it. I know everyone's excited for season 11. So please leave a like, leave a comment, say something random, even if you don't have anything to say, or comment an emoji for the sake of engagement. If you really enjoy it, please consider hyping it. If you're on mobile, that really helps us find new audiences, and it spreads the word. It's like telling a friend, but online, and you don't have to actually talk to your friends if you don't want to. I don't know. You never know with people, but... Oh, and look at that. We got kelp right next to us. Oh, this is setting us up for everything we want. Right. Well, let's take a look over here, and let's get ourselves a nice little home built. Okay. Boop. There we go. Now, let's see. I am going to want to build... I think I want to build right up here in this little area. Let's see. Is there like a... It's like a little flat spot right here. Yeah, I kind of like this. I mean, I'm going to have to do some digging and terraforming. That's for sure. Oh, look at that. There's a cave right next to us. Ooh, okay. So, we got a lot of resources too. So let's just start, I guess, first things first. Let's get food. Make sure we have that. There we go. There's that. Put you down. Let's put one there, and then one there so I can make some torches so that we have a way to see. Then let's make a bed. There you go. Ah, dang it. And then let's make a bed. There we go. Good. And then we're going to have to find a way to light this up. So there's a few things I can do here. Well, let me get some new tools. We'll do axe. Gonna need that. Pickaxe. Gonna need that. A sword, obviously. Gonna need that. A hoe. Oh no! I guess I'll have to have a wooden hoe. That's okay. And a shovel. And we don't have enough sticks for that. So that's okay. Let's get ourselves a chest right down here. And let's see what we can do with what we've got next to us. These caves are looking pretty good. I would like to build some shelter first. The sun is going down. So it may not be the best. It may not be the worst. Let's just make ourselves some some shelter here. It can be like a 3x3 hut like I had in the beginning. Just something to keep me out of the elements. But, you know how hardcore goes. I would like to get some iron. I'd like to get a few diamonds if possible. All right. Let's see. I'd like to do a lot of things. So, again, let's take it slow and slow. Yeah, let's just take it slow. And let's not rush anything here. Now, I'm going to start by, well, A, giving myself a shovel. Thank you. And then B, just kind of building right around this. This is going to be our initial house. It's going to be the old school wood hut, just like you do in pre-alpha. No, not pre-alpha, but it might have been pre-alpha. But there we go. This is all we need right now. First night's going to be kind of a doozy. I would like to give myself some space, I suppose. Is it space? No. And you know what? We'll put the effort into here. Oh no. And give ourselves a little bit of a pitched roof so it's not actually horrible. There we go. We got our lovely little house. And we're going to have to light up this area around us as well. We don't want any creepy crawlies. Definitely going to have to open my line of sight, too. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so first, I think I'm going to do this. Get rid of this. And then clear out this area a little bit. And then hopefully, do I have enough? I can make fences. I can make fences for now. But I'm going to light up this area. I'm going to, you know, take some notes from just basic survival. Take things slow. Don't want to get too crazy. I also just want to open, like I said, open up this area. I think I said that like 3 times. But the reason I want to do that is because, well, open sight lines, safety, etc., etc. Okay. And then let me put a door on here. And yep, we're going to use birch. And right now we're going to have a grass floor because we're lazy. And then these leaves I can use to smelt things, which will be nice. Let's get ourselves some food. Okay. And then, you know, I'm going to make some fences here. Well, first, let me just do this. I know the house doesn't look amazing right now, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it up at the end. Go. And then, let's see. Make you. I know. Don't yell at me. I have. There's method to my madness here. Okay. Birch fence. Good. Let me just grab this. Okay. And then. Yep. Let me sleep so the zombies burn. It would be smart to, you know, not let them kill me. And let's make more torches. Boop, boop. Yes, I know I'm using the coal here, but I'd rather have a lit up area than anything else. Let me make a chest. I don't need that. Let's do 4. There we go. Good. So now we can throw this stuff in here. Oh, my mushroom. I like that. Excellent. All right. Let's let I guess let's let our Minecraft day start here. We do have some cool stuff going on here. I hear you, zombie. Where are you? There you are. Monster Hunter. Yeah, look at that. We got that first achievement of the world. Outside of, you know, the basic achievements. I don't even know what we've been getting. But look at that. I'm going to take some dirt from this area right here and then kind of fill out like a perimeter around our base. Now, I'm actually really feeling the seed. Oh my gosh, I forgot. There you go. There's a seed for this world. I got so enamored with the world. So before you start asking for seeds, wait for it. It's 13 minutes in. I'll make a note in the comments, or yeah, something like that. 13. I'll say 13:30. So let's just fill out this little area a little bit. I just saw something move in that cave, so this front little fence is going to be very useful. That's good. And then. Let's see. A nice little home, little area. And then I could just light up this general area with torches, so let's do that. Give ourselves like a little bit of a perimeter. And just a buffer zone for mobs in case they want to mess around with me. Destroy the sanctity of my home. Alright, it's during the day, but this should light things up. There we go. There's where our first torches went. Good. And then let's see if I can get some birch. I got a slab, so I can. There we go. And then Don't have a fence gate, do I? Can I make one? I can! Perfect. Good. Now we're safe. Let me get these leaves. Let me use these to smelt anything I find. And then saplings will keep. Good, good, good. Very excited. Actually, I'm actually going to do that. Let's run around and see if we can't find ourselves... Well, actually, let's find ourselves some more coal first. And then, hold on, I can get ourselves some seeds. Caving, so I'm thinking, you know, caving would be nice just because it lets you find treasures. You can find a lot, you know, strip mining, but okay, guess there's not much there. Ooh, excuse me. Sunday morning, you know. But let's grab this coal before we start going into the caves. And it looks like there's just like a shallow cave around here, so we'll have to venture in. Or we'll have to venture out. First, I'd like to get some iron and stuff and, you know, make sure we at least have some armor and a shield. That way we can... You know, let me turn you down. Hold on. There we go. But that way we can, you know, make sure that we don't have any incidents in the first episode. Wouldn't want that. That would be terrible. But this coal's going to do great things for us. There you go. This has to be one of the uglier starter houses I've done. But hey, it's shelter. There we go. And of course I'll fix the house up and add on to it. Don't worry. Go copper. I might do a copper roof this series. All right. Oh, right before we go in, let me get some more sticks. Look at a goofy little house. All right. Let me make my torches. Good. We do have some more leaves. Throw some of these tools in. Let's see. I could probably smelt that. That'll be fine. Smelt that. Get the XP. The copper. Not copper. Cobblestone. That can wait. That can wait. Ooh, gonna need more food here shortly. So let's actually see if I can find some iron real quick and then get a bucket going so we can get our farming set up. Because that's another... Oh, I haven't gone in here, have I? No, I haven't. No, I have. Okay. I'm just going to mark that with a torch then. Let's see. This one looks a little more promising. Okay. Immediately met with a zombie. Where's my sword? Hey-o. Come here. Hey. There we go. Look at that. I even went for the critical hits. All right, so plenty of coal, which is great. Okay. Copper, which is good. It's XP. Shouldn't frown on it. I wish you could make a copper bucket. That would make sense. I mean, we make copper pipes. There's no reason we can't make copper buckets. All right, well, we'll just harvest this coal, and then... Guess we'll have to venture out a little bit and look for some iron, which is fine. You know, I'm fine with this episode being a, well, I guess, longer than our usual time, but not too much longer, you know. We don't want to go too crazy, but I also want to get enchanted or whatever. No, I don't want to get enchanted, but I also want to get, you know, some good stuff. Some iron. Armored. Yes, I want to get armored. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, look, and there's a cave part up here. Now, I see all this coal. I'm going to get it. But I do want to... Oh, okay. It's a new little area. Nice. Oh. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is all just part of the same thing. Now, I'm really glad I have this coal. Don't get me wrong. But I would like to... Let's go over here where I saw what seemed to be a large hole. And then we can kind of get ourselves situated. I might build a path out this way too. That might be cool. Oh, chicken farm would be good food. Ow. Yeah. Gonna need feather falling. Okay, looks like the lava made it to some of that. And it looks like we have a lovely river down here. Well, yeah, true. Okay, I need to stop falling. Let's see, but it looked like there is a large hole over here. And, again, if I can find a village, that'd be great. But we do have some cows here, so let's grab that. Oh, and we'll get some spiders as well. Okay, well, you guys aren't giving me much leather. Okay, there's some leather. But we can get some spiders as well, make leads for these. Leather's going to be useful, obviously, for the books and those things. And we can even have like a sort of farm. Wow, this is an interesting cave. All right, let's do this. Let's make sure we're safe. There's nothing down here, so there's no need to be safe. Just want some coal. I hear water, though, which is a good sign. Oh, okay. Yeah, so both of these, we're getting like the dealing with... Oh, okay, this one will probably lead somewhere. Again, at least just to iron. I need like 3 iron. 1 at the minimum. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, we'll just keep looking for these caves. And again, most people suggest, strip mining early on. And I agree. A strip mine will be useful here. But, oh, look at that. A village. Haha. Sweet. So we already have our spot where we're going to look. Is there any iron down here? Oh, my gosh. Look at those eyes. Whoa. Almost got me. All right, this one. Aha! Thank you. Iron. Thank you. Now let's see. Okay, I can't find anything else. There is a village, so I'm going to, if we need to, I'll meander my way over there. Okay, it looks like this is going to be our cave. Our good cave. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. What? Go, go, go. Ow. Okay. We got to think this through. It's a skeleton, which isn't terribly hard, but it's also annoying. We have mutton, but we're running low. What to do? I could just straight up attack it. I didn't bring any wood with me. Oh, but there's a tree right in the opening. Haha. Let's see. Okay, so if I can get that tree... Oh, my God, he followed me. All right, we're going to have to do something else. Might have to rush him. He's coming up. Yep, we're going to have to confront this. Okay, that was close. That was close. But we're going to go do the right thing. We're going to go get our shield, or get that tree. That's right here. Let me light it up. Down in this area. And I'm sure all of this is just going to get washed away. Oh, no? Huh. I'm going to get washed away. There we go. All right. Let's light this area up so we don't have any mobs dropping in on our heads. Got this apple. Oh, but I do have... Okay, good. Glad I got those cows, or attacked those cows. All right, let's do this. Crafting table number 2 of the series. And furnace number 2 of the series. Furnaces you get... Oh my gosh, a witch. Furnaces you should get a little more leniency on because, well, you do make a lot of those. All right, so let's do that to get us a shield. And then once that's cooked, we'll cook our steak. And then we can cook other things alongside that. There we go. That give me that shield. Good. Cool. And then steak. Go in there. Let's see. I've got torches. I saw some iron. No? Okay. I don't want to look at the Enderman just yet. I like to wait till I had some armor. Okay. Oh, that's where that goes. Okay. Let's just go down here then. You know, it curves a little bit. We have a shield. We don't have food. Oh, thank you. But we have iron. So hopefully for this episode, you know, we can get the bare essentials, the things that keep the everyday threats away from us. After that, it really becomes the things that eliminate me: carelessness, falls at some point, and then occasionally, you know, like skeletons or the odd gang of skeletons or, you know, stuff like that. Outside of that, then it becomes more like, you know, bastions, you know, piglin brutes, stuff like, you know, that you're not engaging with every day. But hey, look, we're getting a ton of iron here. So we'll have to watch ourselves and watch our hunger because, well, either way, we just don't want to get to a point where our health doesn't regenerate. Then we'd be playing ultra hardcore, which wouldn't be good. We've got 11 iron so far, which is good. That's going to give us, you know, some resources. Okay, good. Didn't take any fall damage. I'm going to get this copper later. Come back after, you know, and harvest it all and then start, what's it called? Using it. I don't know. Smelting it. Yeah. Smelting it for the XP. And we've got a lower thing here. It's actually probably a little safer to be staying around here. Let's eat while it's dark out. Second Minecraft, you know, nothing terrible can happen, I think. I do need to get rid of this skeleton. And I do need a bow. Oh, there's more iron up here too. Oh, but there's two. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to look at all these Endermen because for some reason all of them want to spawn. Come on. Okay. I don't have armor. Just gotta make sure I don't look at this guy. Hey. Okay, good. The skeletons are gone. Let's light this area up. Let's go back over here and let's look at this dude. Make him mad. Yeah. Aha! Look at that. Never too early to start getting ender pearls. Obviously, when we go to the end, you know, we're going to make sure we're well prepared. But outside of that, we'll continue being safe. Again, there's a few heart-pounding moments in the beginning, but I've definitely come a long way from when I first started. Almost a year. Oh, that was a weird voice crack. Almost a year ago. But outside of that, you know, nothing too crazy. So take care of this. We'll do that. Get a little bebop here, a little bebop there. Good, good, good. I hear another Enderman, but nah. Not going to want to deal with that one. And I'm just going to go through here and just continue to light things up. Hello, zombie. You're looking very ugly today. There we go. And I'm going to put most of this into armor. The iron that I'm getting here. I think that's a smart investment, considering who I am. And then we're going to take a look down there in that deep hole here in a second. Again, you know, just keeping myself safe from the surface. I know caving can be a little more, what's it called? Dangerous, I guess. But look, we got some armor. And then what else do I need? I'm going to make a bucket. Make sure I have a bucket. Because this way I can also get some fall insurance from this water right here. I hope it's a single source. I can't tell just yet. Oh, hello. Is it a single source? It is. Good. All right, let's check out up in here just to see if there's any iron. And also just keep lighting things up as we go. It does help to light things up. You've been telling me this, what, how long? That will be the first step in mitigating any monster encounters. It also helps me know where I've been, where I haven't been, etc. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here's a new little section. I hear a spider. I see glow lichen. Just kind of scanning this area, seeing what I can and can't find. A spawner would be awesome, but hey, we'll take one thing at a time. Hello, zombie. Oh, nope. Get away from me. Thank you. Can I replace you and take you? Yes, I can. Gonna need some more torches here real quick. Let me just harvest this. And don't worry, we will check out that village. I'm gonna be using that village a lot here. Ah. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's make our torches real quick. Torches are more important to have, in my opinion. Ah, dang it, there's iron right there. Okay, well, we'll just head back and grab my stuff. And I'll bring it with me too, since we're kind of moving forward a little bit. I do enjoy these types of caves. I do hope they go to larger things. Because, you know, some of this could be dead ends. And, you know, those aren't the best. They're not the worst to have. So let's do this. Let's do that. Ah, it looks like the sun's coming up. So I can re-emerge onto the prairie. There's our village. Lovely. And let's see. Where did I go down? It's definitely going to be right in here. Yep. Oh, let me grab these. Gonna need it. Okay, I hope I didn't just ruin anything. I don't think I did. Ah, look at that. Right back where we were. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna go for... Let's see. Yeah, I've got a shield. I'm gonna go for a pick. I feel like that'd be a smart choice here. There's that. Hopefully we can run into a spider so that we can get some stuff and goodies. I'm gonna drop down here real quick. Take a look. See if this goes anywhere noteworthy. If I see any deep slate, you know. Stuff like that. It looks like it's a pretty deep hole. Which is good. Now, would I like more iron with it? Yes. Oh, redstone. I know some people have wanted me to start redstone stuff, so I'll grab that. And then here, we'll do this. Grab these. Thank you. And we got all our stuff with us. Good. Whoa. Look at that. Can we find our first diamonds? Ooh, there's a spider. All right. Let's do this. Spider. All right. That spider's annoying. Did he at least give us string? No. Okay. Useless. Now, here's exactly what I wanted. Look at all this. Let's get our iron. Let's get set up. And then we can head back up to the surface. And then we'll go finish our house. I know we've been kind of neglecting it. But, you know, these early game stuff are smart. It's smart to get. And, you know, everyone says grab what you need. One thing I noticed I do in Minecraft Hardcore for some reason is I grab like only what I need. I don't just grab like excess, which I think is really dumb for me. I think I should be grabbing everything. Okay, come on. There we go. Give me that. Thank you. Good. Now we're going up this way, but that's again because I want the iron. Now, this is a very good cave. I'm happy. This is like the perfect hardcore cave. You know, it slowly introduces you to things, doesn't drop you into craziness, and then eventually it gives you exactly what you need. Now let's set up a little base camp right here. Okay, I do have coal. That's good. Gonna do that and then drop some of that and start smelting that so we can get our tools all set up. Where are my torches? There you are. No diamonds yet, but that's okay. Digging the iron. That skeleton, I'm watching it. Alright, let's light this section up. Let's deal with the skeleton. Whoa! Freaking speed racer. Thank you. I did not expect him to do that. He just charged at me a little. I know they strafe and everything, so that's what that was, but it's still funny to see. Steak. Let's make sure we got that. Hello, zombie. What do you think? Thank you. Okay, zombie again. Cool. I may or may not have already mentally switched into diamond mode. And I see diamonds. Look at that. We got our first diamonds. There we go. Now let me just... Wow, this is nice. Large open area. Oh, hello, zombies. Dang, that's a lot. Oh, there's more diamonds. All right, let's do this. There's got to be a way I can... There we go. Now, as long as we don't have any skeletons... Oh, I have to shrink to get them. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Excellent. And look at that. No extra pain and misery to me. Now let's get these diamonds. Ooh, that's a lot of gold right there. Uh-huh. Yep. Come on. Spider. Oh, thank you for giving me the string, though. How are you able to hit me right there? What the heck? Ooh, I should probably eat. Definitely need to eat. Looks like we're eating rotten flesh. Look at that. Got ourselves diamonds, though. Was it worth it for the blue shiny? Yes. Yes, it was. Thank you. Good. Now we got 2 pickaxe worth. Let me munch on some flesh real quick. Doesn't matter if I'm hungry as long as I'm healing. All right, we're not going to go too deep. I want to save the rest of this for next episode. We've got some other things we need to do this episode before we can afford all that. I got 9. Yeah, 9, that's pretty good. 9 diamonds. That is either 3 pickaxes, a pickaxe, a sword, and other stuff. Wait, yeah, it's pickaxe, sword, boots. Oh, I might get diamond boots to start with. And then we'll go hit up that village and see what all they got. And then let's see here. Because I need some carrots. Carrots would be nice for food. Get my golden carrots going. Munching on some rotten flesh, which, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's keeping me alive. And then let's grab this. We should be good to go explore the village. Yeah, so a mix of armor for me is great. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. I do like that XP. And also, one thing I learned in, like, during hardcore boot camp was that we had a pretty good, like, you can get, like, the 22 level enchantments, you can, like, get a lot of good stuff for. And look at that. We're fully kitted out. There we go. Crap we have to throw away, we'll just throw it in here. There you go. Can throw that out. Can throw that out. Can throw that out. Can throw that. Keep that. Do I need those? No. Throw that out. I'll keep the bones for bone meal. And then, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to keep the flesh for food. Thank you. Now let's make ourselves a diamond sword. Good. Perfect, actually. A diamond pickaxe. So we can get obsidian. Diamond axe. And a diamond shovel. Good. Excellent. Look at that. Okay. So we've got all this made. I know people are going to be yelling at me to organize my inventory, but that's okay. We're going to organize it. Like, we're going back up to the surface right now. I need food. It is not safe to carry on in such a manner. And let's see, is this where I came down from? Looking like it. Yep. Cool. Oh, I missed that iron. All right, let's go up. And let's hopefully, like, I mean, no, I'm going to remember where this is. I don't need to remember. Or I don't need to make an effort to remember. There we go. But look at that. We're all kitted out. We got tons of armor, tons of tools, which is exactly what I wanted. So 9 is perfect for a set of diamond tools minus the hoe, which, you know, you never spend your diamonds on a hoe. Minecraft rule number 1. Oh, it's because it was coal. I got excited. And there we go. Oh, it is night, though. So I'm going to have to watch out for that. Outside of that, I think I'll be okay. I say that, and then there's a creeper. Yeah, here. Actually, yeah, explode. It's the easiest thing. And then let's go sleep over at the village. Gonna have to watch ourselves out here, though. Look at this. Bunch of crazies. Actually, it's not that bad. I'll hold this light up so y'all can see. I'm a lonely traveler, waiting, searching for a village. Oh, of course you're out here. Directly in my path, too. Oh, there's 2. I'm out. Peace. I'm out. Not the time to be messing around. Oh, and it's raining. That's perfect. Like, not sarcastically. It's just good because I can reset the rain cycle. Well, it doesn't reset when you do it, but you know what I mean. Hello, villagers. Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a thing. A blacksmith. Get out of here. All right. Now I have a feeling this is going to be... I did bring my hoe with me. Oh, I did. Perfect. Hello. Weaponsmith. Knockback 1. That's not a terrible trade. What do you got in here for me? Oh, come on. I could have just gone here. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. Let me throw some junk in here. That's good. You know, while we're at it, while we're raiding the village, we'll smelt our stuff. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Pumpkins! I need these. It's going to be very useful. Also, I learned that you don't need water for these crops. That can't be true. Because how do you keep the land from not rehydrating? Is it just you got to plant it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll do an experiment. We'll see. All right, let's see what these villagers have to offer. They got some fences. All right, what do they got for crops? I'm seeing potatoes. I'm seeing carrots. Good. Since they're not fully grown. Oh, there it is. That's what we need. Since they're not fully grown, I'll allow them the benefit. Oh, we got a brewing stand. That's perfect. But yeah, since they're not fully grown, we'll let them live. And then here's a stone cutter. Perfect. I'm gonna take this. Actually, well, no, there's not a villager working here. I'm taking it. All right, nice little valley going on here. Okay, you're the cleric. That's good to know. These villagers might be poor. It's looking like it. It's my job to make them rich. So leather worker. Oh, bundle, perfect. Got some of that. Got that. You know what? While we're doing this, we can just get these miscellaneous items out of my inventory. I don't need that. Perfect. That cleaned a lot of stuff up. Oh my gosh. Got my face ugly. Did you take that? You did take that from me, didn't you? You bum. No librarian, unfortunately. We got potatoes, apples, lots of good food. Anything else that I'm missing outside of... Can't forget I got my thing smelting. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll circle back to this village later. I think we can make these guys a very, very wealthy community. Oh, little kitty. All right. Well, let's take this. Let's grab our stuff. Let's head out. And let's head back home where we can start our farms and kind of establish our house. You know, we're about the 50-minute mark almost, so perfect timing to finish things up at the house. But we got a really solid start. Full diamond tools, no death, which is perfect. That's usually the shakiest, you know, time to be alive. And then we'll sprint up here, get ourselves... Wow, I don't know if we need the food on the way. But this is a awesome spawn. And again, the seed I included at about, I'm guessing 13 minutes in, like 13:30, something like that. So I'm gonna make this world pretty safe, you know, to be moving around in. And hopefully we get some animals spawning at our little home. And then, you know, we have like a pathway, stuff like that, you know. This is like exactly what I wanted though. I wanted plains and then forest and mountains and then, you know, everything else we can adventure for. And again, you know, I'm going to try and have some, you know, adventuring episodes and then building episodes. So with this one, feel free to start collecting your coordinates and stuff. I know everyone enjoys doing that. So back up to full hardcore, you know, feel free to do that. I'm perfectly fine with that. And You know, if you find some cool stuff, let me know, and we'll do a viewer guided adventure. Maybe we'll focus on progress and stuff while you all are exploring and playing, and then once I get enough spots to have a whole viewer guided adventure, then we can. Anyway, back at home, pretty nice, honestly. It's we got a good spot. I'm glad. I'm gonna start clearing a lot of this area out. Oh, look at that. You're still going. Perfect. So let me do this. Let me make my bread. Good. Now we have real food, not just rotten flesh. All right. Let's throw this stuff in there. Oh, gonna want you. And then, yeah, I'll keep these up here because I'm not using them yet. Gonna have that. Good. Oh, well, I can finish this up. I'll put coal there. Opening up everything in my bundle. Wow, I had a lot of stuff in here. I was like, didn't I have raw gold? I smelted it. That's right. Okay, let's see. We'll throw you back. Oh, I reloaded my chunks. Our shaders. We'll throw you back in there, and then we've got slabs here, so we can start planting. Got our bucket. That's good. What else? Let's see. We've got wheat, carrots, potatoes. The Holy Trinity mix, and then we're gonna just kind of like just build an area right here. I'm gonna use these for bone meal, I guess. Yeah. And these ones can go in a composter. That'll be fine. And then let's see. So I could just do it like right here. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then just dig everything out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. So I'm going to pull this back 1. Then we'll chop down this tree here. Good. And then just do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're back to the counting, everybody. There we go. That's exactly what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to do, I guess, a larger thing. We're going to definitely do terraforming here. Don't worry. And I guess I can have like a, let me fill this in. I mean, there's no, it's literally, that's the whole hole. The whole hole. All right. Throw you down there. And then my slab. There you are. And then I'm going to use the checkerboard for sugarcane again. I know people were suggesting the, what's it called? The Knight's Jump or whatever, I think. And yeah, you guys all made valid points. That was a good, I guess that was a good system. But I mean, again, I just like this system. I like. I know it. It's easy, and yeah, it may not be optimal, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Why have optimal when you can just cultivate huge swaths of land? Oh, and I'm gonna have to place some dirt here. That's okay. I was planning on that anyway. Gonna need to make another hoe. That's okay. We got 2 here. Good, good. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a lot of... yeah. Okay, so let's start with carrots, potatoes, and then wheat, and then carrots, potatoes, and then wheat. Good. Good. Now let's fence it off so that we're safe, at least from most things. Oh no, I don't have enough. Oh wait, but I can still light it up. Good. Good. I don't have any birch, so we're gonna have to sleep and then go get some birch trees. I at least want the same. What's it called? You know, the same tree type. And we got some birch trees right here, which is good. And did I can't remember if I went and looked in this thing. Let me see. Did I? Yep. All right. Let's grab these. Yeah, and clearing these trees are going to help with monsters and just in general. Maybe I should start clearing like this little area, our valley. But yeah. I'll start chipping away at the valley at least. All my sticks should be right there. Probably need a few more. Nope. Go. Good. That should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll have to shave this out a little bit. Good, and it's also all lit up. Excellent. And then on this side, we can do the same, but with, what's it called? Sugarcane. Yes. And then animals and so on and so forth. So that one is going to be right here. What was that? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be the centerpiece. We're just going to mark that out for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Perfect. And I'm going to fill this in right here just for, you know, marking purposes, even though I'm going to tear it down in a sec. So, oh gosh. Got these big trees. Ugh. Do I have flint yet? I'm gonna set things ablaze. Flint. I do not have flint yet. That's okay. I can find flint. Right? Yeah. Should be able to. Ah, there's some gravel. Alright, let's see. There we go. Looks like I just need a piece of flint. Good. do have some more iron here. And then let me get that. Oh, a potato. Flint and steel. Sorry. Alright, yeah, we're getting rid of this. These two right here. Say goodbye, Mr. Tree. Let me plant this potato. Good. Perfect, and then I'll do this. Then... Ah! Fire! I don't know why I was surprised. Here I can turn these into blocks. I can use these blocks to then make them into that. And I can start with our roof. It's not going to be anything crazy. Just this. Just that. Little bada bing, little bada boom. And then I'll have to get ourselves some more copper. Wow, I did not think I didn't think through the implications of where I've built my house. Ow. I didn't know there would also be a fire hazard. Okay, so we'll just need like just some more copper. And I can probably grab that from in here. I know I definitely left it. Oh, there's coal here too. Good. We're going to need that. And this can also let us... We'll be able to wait while we do this. We got plenty of time, so I'm not in a rush. I'm just kind of meandering, doing a few different things here and there, you know. You know how it is. Minecraft. Actually, let me get a drink of water real quick. Scratchy throat. You know? Whew, okay. Where is the copper? Show me the copper. No copper yet. That's okay. Hopefully this copper roof will let us show the age of the world. That's what I like about copper, is it shows age in Minecraft. Not many things show age. But luckily copper can. And I think what I'm going to do, once we get a lot of resources and such, and then also just like when we have more just building stuff, I'm going to turn this into kind of like a farm shed, and then I'll build like my actual house. I think that'll be nice. But I do want to connect everything here together. I love connecting things in Minecraft. I did start it on one season. I think it was season 8, maybe? I'm not sure. But I did start it, and it is fun. I like it. We just need enough for like 6 blocks of copper or so. Oh, look at that. There's probably going to be more around here. Oh, well, whatever. Let's go. While we're doing that, let's go in here and we can multitask. Throw all these in here. I'm going to make like a bone meal farm. For that. Thank you. My bread should go here. go. And then, let's see, what do I have here? I've got a lot of this, so I can make those into slabs. Right, and then I'm going to have to dig this up anyway. Might as well do it now. Question is, do I want the center to be a, what's it called? Gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Do I want the center to be water? There we go. Do I want the center to be water, or do I want it to be dirt? Let's do this. Then I'll need to go get some water, which is fine. Oh, but I should light this up. Boom. Boom. Yeah, and then I'll make more torches. All right, let's get rid of these because they're kind of annoying. I'm wondering if I should, attempt the bastion. Like, obviously not like this episode, but I'm wondering if I should do it early. I'm going to do the, go in, go out method of just run in, grab it, run like a bat out of hell after that, and then come back. Oh my gosh, I apologize. Good grief. You don't talk for a while and then this happens. Oh, there's copper right there. Look at, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. All right, we'll do that and then sleep so nothing gets me. And then we can also tidy this little house up once everything's finished. I should do an infinite water source up here, but this is the only time I'm going to need water right here. It'll be more useful to do somewhere else. Thank you. Yeah. Definitely going to need to make a path down here. I might do that after my farms are set up. Right. There we go. All right. Now, if I want this one to be a block, no, I want it to be water. So then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then we'll place these here. Oh no! Oh. I was like, what am I going to do? There. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I think I'm not too worried about like efficiency. I know that you all said there was a more efficient manner of this farm. And like I said, I agree. Just going to stick to what I know. Don't need to change too much. Don't need to flip the script here. There we go. And you know what? Let's see if we can spruce up our home a little bit. Very small, very... Yeah. Then... This is my diamond axe. Good. And then I don't need to worry about the side, so I can just go back here, take care of this. And it should look the same on the back. I might actually even have just enough. Oh, I'll have 3 left over. Look at that. Good. Awesome. Sweet. Let's see if we can find some more copper around here. I know there's some right down in here. So let me grab it. And then you might have to walk over back to that cave to get some more. So take a little bit of an adventure. But it's not really an adventure when you've already been there. Well, I guess every day is an adventure. There's that. And then, I'll need some more torches. Well, how much will this make? 2. Well, it's better than 0. 8 stairs. That's okay. We can use it on these. Man, I did not think this getting around to the back of the house through. Hey, that's good. Yeah. Something small, something nice. Good. Let's make our way over here. I'm thinking for the pathway, we can have it like kind of come out here and then wrap around this area and kind of follow this portion of the path. Obviously, I'll do this off camera, but something fun to do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That's good to know. I did not know you could do that. Does it use a lot of... No, I don't think it does. Okay. I was going to say, does it use a lot of... what's it called? Durability? Doesn't look like it. Let's make this little pathway right here. We'll have multiple pathways, don't worry. This one's just going to be our main one to here, and then let's chop this down. I know I'm supposed to be getting the copper, but don't worry, I am. I'm also supposed to be getting sand and whatnot, so there's that. But yeah, I just want to make us a nice solid path area right here. Then let me fill in this. I'm going to do my usual path building. Don't worry, I'm only going to do this segment right here, and then we'll go get more copper. But I'm going to do like a kind of like I graded the path and put some effort into it. Thank you. I know I'm thanking the game. I always do that, though. Let's see. Good. Good. Nice. And then, so yeah, our path will be like this, with this as overflow. And then it's going to, like, just do a step down, you know, make it look like we actually move some land. Ah, we're out of dirt. Okay, that's good. I was essentially just doing that to have it. And then there should be sand on the other side of this hill, so I can go grab some of that for our windows. Don't want to live in a dark hole. And then we can grab copper. There we go. And let's go get our copper. We should be able to wrap everything up here. Little overtime, little undertime. Not sure. There's going to be plenty of copper where we were. And I didn't bring my extra pickaxe. Dang it. Okay. Looks like we're going back. And then grabbing our pickaxe because it is going to run out. And I'm just going to start chopping these trees down just as I go. It'll open up pathways for us and whatnot. Can't even see my house. In some ways that's good, but other ways, meh. And then, yeah, I'm going to have a path going out here and then a path going down there. There you are. Okay, wait. Let me throw all this junk in there. Actually, I can do that. And then, good. 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 That's what I needed. Let's go. And I will light up my pathways that I make out here. I think I'm going to hug this kind of like cliff area right here. And then snake up over through this pass. Let me just take care of this. Snake over through this pass. And then either hug the mountain right there or go down through here. I might hug the mountain. That's... yeah, I'll just hug it and go down and then cross over. We'll have to give ourselves a little bridge. Oh, come on. Well, I'd rather fall in that hole than a huge cavernous death hole. Yeah. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Where's our copper? Oh, there's plenty of copper right here. Well, it might not be plenty. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's just safer to go in where I've lit up. That's all. Oh, I missed that iron right here. Huh. Did I even see that in the beginning? I might not have. Someone probably already commented that I missed that iron. So if you did, kudos to you. Ah, yep. There it is. All right. I think... Ow. One more good copper section will be sufficient. That was close. A little too close for comfort, honestly. But it wouldn't have killed me. Go. Let's just grab this coal too. Why not? We're at it. Then let me grab this copper, and then I think we'll be a-okay for copper, for at least for the end of this episode. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, perfect. That's all we need. All right, and then I guess I can start on the, what's it called? Bone meal farm? Yeah. I don't know though, because like I don't really need bone meal right now. Maybe if I get into like modern building, but no. Yeah, this is gonna be a great little area. I'm gonna have to research like how to make good paths. I know someone sent me someone a while back sent a good path guide. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to just make all the paths. Sometimes I try to make them look natural, but also sometimes you just have to grade the paths like I do. And I'm sorry, I don't have a torch right now. I would hold it so y'all can see. But here we go. Look at that. Nice and bright. No monsters bothering me here. Okay, let's see. Let's take you, put you in there. And here we can do that. And then we can have a little window right here. Little window right here. Good. And then, yeah, we should, just for symmetry's sake. Yeah, that's perfect. We've got a little bit of a crowded house, but it's all right. Then let's put our flooring. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to do cobblestone. I don't know how much I have, but I'm going to do it. It's good. Good flooring. Cobblestone. Rather useful, but I might have used all of my stuff in Okay, yeah, it's slabs. But the good thing is I don't need that much. I can full slab this up. Gotta keep consistent. There we go. Now let's do a birch door. And we can do this. Oh, and I didn't even plant these. Where is that? There you are. There we go. Good. No, get some more torches, even though I don't think it's necessary, but hey, can never be too certain. Let's do that, and then let's do that and that, and then give me some stairs. Little bits at a time, you know. Oh, nope, didn't want that. Nice. Ha! Perfect. And then while that's all smelting, I can check on these. Looks like they're growing good. Are you fully grown? Nope. Dang it. Okay. Well, we can use bone meal. So carrots, potatoes, wheat, carrots, potatoes, and then wheat. Good. Things are shaping up pretty good here for a first episode, not gonna lie. What was I looking for? Oh, bones. Gotta up my carrot game because the golden carrots are gonna be really useful. Good. Nice. Ah, look at that. Haha. Then, give me you. Y'all are ready. Oh, okay. Boom. Good. Got our first farm surplus. That's nice. Let's see. Put some of that stuff in there. Good, good. All right, and I guess while we're waiting for that, the only thing we can do is just work on this path a little. So then let's do... good grief. I need to mow the lawn. Give me a rake, Minecraft. There's that. Now let's... There. Is that good? I can't tell. Maybe. Sure. Good enough for me. There we go. And then here's this. Get a little bit of a pathway going out here. Kind of start our intent, I guess. Intentional area. Something like that. I'm not sure. Just giving us ourselves a path. We've got about 5 minutes here left, which is perfect. There we go. And I think something like that. And then something like this, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we can hook down that way or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But I do like, you know, what all we got going on here. Let's see. Is that enough for more copper? No, it's not. I should have taken a blast furnace. Oh, well. So 4, 8. Give me some of that. Let's see what we can do up here. I think we're almost ready. Like, done. That's what I mean. Just got a few more stuff. A few more things. Okay. Yeah. Just, oh my gosh. We've got to finish it. I want to finish it. But we're not overtime here. We're like barely overtime. So let's see if I have any dirt saved up. I should. There's some. Any here? Yep, got a ton there. So let's continue scaling on this. That way, got something to do. And we can make everything look nice. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to go down this area here. And I don't really care about what the full thing looks like. Just want to do something like that. And then I'll have to carry it out like this. Then I think, I'm not sure. Okay, yep. So I'll need to go out a little bit more, but this is the right length. Anything, there we go. Actually, you should be like that. And you. There we go. That's what I want. And I guess I can just go straight through here. Like this. So that'll be nice. And then I'll start clearing out this area as well. Collecting wood. And then this will also free up space for us to build things in the future. Now, off camera, I'm probably going to just go harvest like copper, coal, things like that. Nothing too crazy. I'm definitely going to... It'd probably be smart for me to strip mine it. You know, do some of that stuff off camera. See what we can get. Those bees are confusing me. I keep hearing them rustle, and I think it's like a thing. Or the creeper. There we go. I'm just going to harvest these trees and take all that down. Good. Yeah, I need to figure out, like, diagonals, like straight, obviously I'm fine. Diagonals, they're a little hard. Turns, too, can be a little tricky for me. I'll have to figure it out. And, you know, we can polish it as we go along. Nothing wrong with taking our time. But I think the next episode we should work on caving. We should work on getting our farms together. There we go. That's a good amount. Is it, though? I don't know. 3? Sure. It's 12. Let me do this, because I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. But hopefully we can get this finished up. It's 1:30 exactly. Not the time, but the duration. Excuse me. So we'll have to see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to need more. Good thing I'm still smelting. How many will I need? Let's see. That's like literally 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more. And then everything here should be slabs. Probably won't have enough. But hey, what can you do? Let me do... Good. And then make sure this is done up to the best of my ability. Okay, good. We got that front piece down. And I'm going to take you. I'm going to light this part up as well. Good. Nice. And here we are, safe and sound. We've got a safe perimeter. We've got fences. We are safe, which is good. So eventually this little shack, like I said, will be a farm shack. Won't really be anything of value. Oh, yes, perfect. Exactly what I need. And then just like that, we are complete. Now, off camera, of course, I'm going to, like I said, work on the path. Work on connecting things, you know, just menial, quote unquote, admin work. There we go. Perfect. Menial, like admin work, stuff like that. I think I'm going to go with oak slabs as our elevation change here. I think I'm going to have this path like curve down here and then go through here. And then kind of meander along this area. So we'll probably clear this out too, while we're working on everything. But I'm excited. You know, first episode of season 11 down the drain. We did everything. We were cautious. We had some close calls, but nothing nearly as bad as, you know, how I used to be. We got our diamond tools set up, which is good. That helps. We got full armor. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and work on getting rich, you know, the usual cadence. We're going to get some of our stuff together, and then we're going to get diamonds and stuff. And then from there, we'll work on getting the farms set up. Some, like, not these farms, but, you know, animal farms, like cow farms, and then stuff like that. And then the next step after that, I think, will be potions. Well, depending on what I need to do for my house, you know, what if I need to expand and stuff. But, you know, continue to play along. I hope you're excited to play along with me. Again, I'll add a comment with a timestamp for the actual seed. And then I can also throw the seed in this world. Let me flash it up on screen one more time. All right, there we go. And then actually, I might just add it in the description. There we go. But either way, you'll have plenty of access for it. So please remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Saturday when they're ready. Well, Friday's up to debate, or where I'm figuring out stuff for that. But Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, I post videos on all of those days of Minecraft Hardcore now. So please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you enjoyed it. It really helps. It really helps me out on mobile, and it gets us to new audiences. So that's awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to shout our members out. If you are a member, you get a shout out at the end of every video. You get, oh, thank God. Okay. You get a shout out at the end of every video. YouTube Studio wasn't working, so I wasn't going to be able to pull up my members list. But you get a shout out at the end of every video. You get, early access to the videos when I get them up early. Now so much it's not so bad. I've worked out a system, but you get early access to the videos. You get pretty much whatever I can offer you. I do. you get Discord members only Discord channels, and of course, as soon as if things scale up, then I can offer more. Right now, it's a small channel, so we're building up the capital for the channel, and being able to have better things. So quick shout out to Michael McCready, Old Yarn, Dark Styles, Ryan Sweet, Black X Hayes, Indy Gary, APD3984, Lisa Thomas, Michelle Crutchfield, Isha Parisian, Leo Sweeney, and Royal Squishy. Those are our members, but all of our viewers are appreciated. They just choose to show extra support, which is greatly appreciated. But your watch time, a like, a hype, a comment is all equally as appreciated. The money from the memberships does go back into the channel. I have a special savings account that any YouTube revenue goes in. So that all goes in and feeds our channels and helps with operations for things like, Wi-Fi, stuff like that. Well, it does. I mean, if I'm going to have to classify expenses, I'll do that. But that's all back end stuff. This is front end. Next episode, we're going to go to the caves. Hopefully explore that cave that we found earlier. Hopefully find a mine shaft, maybe a spawner. We typically find one in the second episode, so I'm hoping we find a skeleton spawner. But we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to make sure we're all kitted out and fed for for the next episode, and then we're gonna go from there. Again, this is hardcore, so leave suggestions for builds, leave suggestions for what you want to see in the comments below. I will read them and go through them, and then we'll have a grand old time playing this world together. Again, if you find cool things, drop the coordinates in the comment sections, and I'll build myself a little grand adventure that we will go on, and use the viewer guided suggestions and stuff like that to have a good old fun time adventure. Yes, but until next time, this is Minecraft Hardcore. I'm Beanin. Peace.